It started with an email from one of the wealthiest persons on the planet. It continued with the president of a top 10 bank in North America. And it ended with a $5 million transaction signed a duchess. When something is too good to be true, it's just that. Welcome to the Scambuster. Back in the 1980s, long time before internet, we relied on letters and telefax for written communication. At my workplace, we sometimes received telefaxes from a person presenting himself as a high-ranked officer of the Nigerian armed forces. He wanted to borrow our bank account to transfer some tens of millions of US dollars to safety out of Nigeria. In return, we would receive 20, 30 or 40% of the amount. We had a lot of fun reading them, but we never answered them. But apparently somebody did, because those Nigerian letters continued to come and come. When we got the internet and email, the scams exploded. Most people, more than 99.99% of the receivers, they know this is a scam and will ignore it. But sadly, there are some vulnerable people who are at risk of losing their money. Therefore, the scams continue. Some scammers are very advanced, others are very simple. And then we have the scammers with sense of humor. A few days ago, I opened my spam folder and I checked what I had there. And on the top, we have Mr. Carlos Slim Hello. He sent me 2 emails in a row, so that must be very important. And Gmail make a big warning, this message seems dangerous, obvious. So his name sounds Spanish, but the email is from Indonesia. That sounds a bit strange. Before I open emails, I click on this button with 3 dots and select Show Original. And here is a lot of code. Let's scroll down a bit. Let's have a look. And you can see here from Mr. Carlos Slim Elu, office file at cbn.net.id, Indonesia. But when you reply to him, you reply to the address above. And this is a Gmail account. Okay, and what else can we see? Here is the text, but this is HTML code, which is a bit strange to me. And you can see in his name, Elu, you can see there is a letter that is not recognized by HTML. I think this email is made by automatic software and distributed to tons of different receivers. And I hope somebody will answer. Okay, so back to the email. Hello there. Oh, that sounds very personal. I lost your email contact and telephone number. That was the reason I could not communicate with you for a long time. I hope you're doing well today. My name is Carlos Slim Elu, but the last letter is Cyrillic. Oh, that's the HTML code problem. A business magnate and investor from Mexico. And that's true. Mr. Elu is the richest person in Mexico. He's on the top 20 list at Forbes. I contacted you in the past for a transaction of 700 million US dollar investment in your country. What? I don't remember that. And my country, he doesn't know where I live, okay? I'm very happy to inform you that I have completed the transaction a long time ago with the assistance of another personality from Japan. However, I did not forget our past efforts. I deposited a sum of 5 million US dollars with TD Bank in South Carolina under your name. And I would like you to contact Mr. Gregory B. Braca at the TD Bank president via his private email address here. bracagori@yahoo.com. Yes, the scammers like big names, and they use free email providers like Gmail and Yahoo, so they can process the transfer of the 5 million into your account. I want you to make use of the 5 million US dollars for yourself when it's transferred into your account. How nice of you. I told Mr. Gregory B. Bracca, the TD Bank president, that you will contact him, and I know they must be expecting to read from you by now. Sincerely, Mr. Carlos Lim Elu. A wonderful, beautiful email, but of course, this is a scam. So I set up an email account under the name of Samuel Gerard, a young man living in Virginia in the United States. This name is the same name as the character played by Tommy G. Lawrence in the movie U.S. Marshals. I also selected an address near a branch of TD Bank. So let's see what's happened. So I sent a short email to Bracca, and Mr. Gregory B. Bracca, he answered me. Your message has been received, and I hereby confirm that Mr. Carlos Lim Elu kept in my bank a sum of 5 million US dollars for you. He assured us that you will contact us for the funds. Therefore, we would like you to provide us with your details as listed below. Name, address, yeah, I make a fictional address. And phone number, I don't have a US number, but I can use the number of the bank. They will not notice. We have 3 methods to get the funds across to you. 1. Bank-to-bank wire transfer directly into your account. That's normal. 2. Cash delivery to your address through a diplomatic courier agent. $5 million in a box? That sounds very fun, but I think I reject that one. And 3. Payment through an automatic teller machine, ATM card. That's a typical scam. Tell us the best option for possible approval. Remember also to provide us with the details as listed above. This is urgent. I wonder why. Do they need my money that quick? So I answer, thank you. I put in my name, a fake address. Yes, the street exists, but not with that house number. And the telephone number is to my bank. So I gave him a fictitious account number. I told him to transfer the money to this. Attention, Samuel Gerard. Your opinion has been noted, and you're required to provide us with your account details as listed below. Okay, here it all comes. Okay, so I replied him with my information, the routing number I found on the internet. So this is in fact real, but account number is not. My address is not. And I got the answer. Your account details have been received and submitted to the Chief Account Officer at the bank, Mr. Robert Longchamp, and he shall contact you shortly with more updates. Okay, here comes number 3. So I said thank you. And I got an email from Mr. Longchamp. My name is Mr. Robert Longchamp, the Chief Account Officer at TD Bank, South Carolina, USA. Your account details were made available by us, by Gregory B. Bracca, the President, TD Bank, USA, for a possible transfer, now it's only possible, of your 5 million US dollars. By tomorrow being Thursday, 29 April 2021, he doesn't even know how to write the date in the American way. Okay, we shall transfer the $5 million into your nominated account and provide you with a tested telex copy of the transfer for your confirmation. Yes, I'm waiting for the money. So I acknowledge the information. And I got a new email. And this is great news. This is to inform you that TD Bank has completed your funds transfer. The transfer was done today, April 29, 2021, and the amount transferred is 5 million US dollars. Attached here is the transfer receipt for your confirmation. For your information, an official bank transfer charge of $640 is mandated of you for the services. You will have to send the $640 as possible. So to enable the transferred $5 million reflect into your account. So they have transferred the money into my account, but I cannot see it until I pay them $640. Really? The reason we could not be able to deduct or take out the $640 from the transferred $5 million was because the funds were deposited with us under a comprehensive bond coverage. I don't know what they mean. And as such, it prohibited us from making any deduction. Therefore, it is important to let you know that without the $640, the transferred $5 million will not reflect into your account. Sincerely, Mr. Robert Longchamp. And here is a receipt. Let's have a look. TD Bank, originator TD Bank code, and here is an address, receiving bank, beneficiaries bank, everything as I gave them. Funny, this account is fake. Okay, and timestamp. I never seen that before in a receipt, and funny names of the operators and some red text making no sense. And at the bottom, Samuel Gerard is mandated to bank official transfer charge of $640 to enable that transfer $5 million to reflect into your account. Funny grammars here. Wire completed. And here comes the big bonus. Look at the signature. Meghan Markle. This scammer really has a sense of humor. The Duchess of Sussex. She signed this? Bravo, bravo, bravo. I really appreciate your sense of humor. Thank you so much. Okay. I got what more than I can hope for. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know the routine. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. More videos are coming. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.